Hey friends, Captain John from Captain John's Salt Life, and today we are going underneath the vessel called Mac and Rice. And yesterday I put the propellers back on, and the reason why we took them off is because they got damaged underneath the boat. What that grumbling is you're hearing is the air conditioner turning on. So I'm going to step over here just a little bit and explain what it is I am doing. I am taking this video to show the customer that there's a debris underneath this boat. And this is his boat, and it's a beautiful boat, and we want to keep it that way. So right underneath there is, and we're at high tide. See the high tide right here, right underneath the crest of the seawall cap. All right, so we're at high tide, and he's got about 2.5, 3 feet when he's this high. But when it's low tide, like full moon low tide, he's hitting the bottom. And it could be as much as the boat swaying back and forth. It could be engaging the propellers and leaving the dock on a low tide. It could be anything, but what's not moving is this concrete pipe that's underneath there. And it's, when we first got the dock, it wasn't exposed. But now that we're using it more and more, all the sand's blowing from one side to the other, and it is exposed. So I'm gonna go under there today, and I'm going to show what it is that we're dealing with. Now, I'm going to do two things. I'm going to take a video of it, okay? And then, of course, I'm going to shut the video off later down the road, but I'm going to go back underneath there, and I'm going to see if I can't dig around it and see if I can't lift it, move it, whatever. But in my opinion, it's pretty long. It's about 10.5 inches in circumference. It's about as thick as a telephone pole. And so let's get started. So I'm going to set the camera down here while I get dressed up, and then I'm going to grab it and we're going to go under. So hold on. Okay, let's go ahead and get under there. If you see some of my past videos, is to show the customer the damage or repairs that were done so that they don't have to get in the water. Okay, so here we go. We got our air. Okay, flip that around and let's go down. Okay, right there underneath the P is where his propellers are, and that's exactly where the concrete piling is. So here we are. I'll show this trim tab too. Okay. as you can see, underneath the P, underneath the 3, on the other side is where his motors are. Now, what I did is I asked him if we could just move the boat forward to that white dot right there. The concrete is right there, right in line with the P on the other side, Prestige, which is the first on this side, the drainage output. So it's right there. The concrete is right here. That's where I want him to move the boat forward. And he will avoid that because the dirt goes down, 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 all the way down. Now, I'm going to go back under there again, and I'm going to see if it's just a half a concrete or if it's the whole pipe. And I'm not going to take you down there this time, but I did show it to you. It's definitely there. We're going to have a company come in and maybe remove some of this debris. But for that said, this branch, I'm going to move the branch out of the way. I showed you the trim tabs. The starboard side over there is fine, under the water. Port side, fine. I just redid it. We get a lot of high growth in this area, we're ready to go for a sea trial. So to the owner, there's your evidence of the concrete. We need to move the boat forward. Let me get under the water. I hope this helped everybody, and you have a good day, and please subscribe.